I can help you learn to find yourself, learn to love yourself, learn to find out who you are and who you want to be, and put your focus and attention back on you. And the reason why I can do that is because I'm still working through my own processes, but I've learned so much and I've come so far. I mean, from being in a relationship with somebody for, gosh, I don't even know how long time, who was an addict, and my dad, who was an alcoholic, and learning all the bad behaviors that I picked up while dealing with that stuff. I've learned to take care of myself. I've learned to get tools to help me, and I've learned to become a new person. So I got completely lost in it and didn't know who I was or what I was worth or anything like that. So just being able to start at the bottom, the ground up. And that's why I think nature is my biggest thing. Nature is my biggest thing because it's my sanctuary. It's where I get out of everything and I get back to me. And it helps me get in touch with my soul and what I need and who I am and what my beliefs are and what is it about me that I need to change or learn from. And there's a little bird right there. He flew away, but he landed right there. And you know, connecting with my angels and my spirit guides and just trusting them to guide me to continue to be the person that I need to be. And I have changed dramatically, and I've learned like all different kinds of tools, but just getting back to nature. And I realized how much I didn't love myself and I didn't, do the work. Like, you got to get dirty. Like, it's hard work because like after my husband got clean, and we're not together, but we still have to live together for our kids. After it got clean, it was so hard, like, because I had to turn the focus on me. Like, what do you mean? It's never been my fault, right? Like, it was always his fault. Everything was his fault, to blame for everything. So, but I realized that I have a choice in everything, and everything happens for a reason, and everything's going to keep happening until I learn my life lessons, and then I put my foot down, I set my boundaries, and then I learn to not have expectations, and I learn to take care of myself, and I learn that what I'm worth, and that I am loving, and I love and accept myself. And I still have to work on that on a regular basis, but I've come so far. I learned so much, and I know you feel alone and you feel like you can't talk to anybody and you don't have that person to reach out to share stuff with. And I started going to support groups and learned to get my voice out there. And then I had to expand outside of that as well, because I personally like using my oracle cards and my angels and my crystal healing and stuff like that. And so I had to branch out outside of that space, which helped me grow even farther. And it's helped me come to a place where I can find peace, love, serenity, no matter what's going on, the crap storm that's going around you, the twister, the tornado. You can find the peace within yourself if you have the right tools and you know how to work through it. So I just wanted to come on there and share that, and just let you guys know that, like, that's where a lot of my knowledge base comes from and where it all started. And I love being able to help people because, you have to have a place to start. I had anxiety, I had panic attacks, I had intestinal problems. Like, I just had all this stuff and health stuff. But now I'm learning how to ride the waves and work through it and bring it back to myself and my self-care. And it all comes back to me and what I do for me and how much work I'm willing to put in, because healing the world starts with healing myself. And so I'd like to help anybody else who's willing to receive that knowledge to be able to help them help themselves as well, because it's empowering when we do it ourselves. We can't have somebody leading us around telling us what to do and how to do it, and we can show them the tools, but then it's really like taking on, absorbing it, and doing it ourselves. Because somebody could have told me how to, oh, you should have did this, like tell me that like a year ago or a couple months ago, and I'm like, yeah. But it's when you're actually ready to do it and you actually put in the work to do it. And then the person's like, yeah, I told you that a long time ago. And I'm like, yeah, well, I wasn't really ready to listen to you. I needed to get it from me. And so how I got it from me was walking out in nature and getting connected and finding who I am. So that helped me move forward. So anyway, this is just me being vulnerable and me sharing a little bit of my story. And I hope that it helps anybody. And I'm here if you need me. Love always and forever. Bye for now.